let's talk about the concept of a man who could still have hair but chooses to be bald. Hi, I'm Nick Shell and I am one of those men. If you go back and watch my other videos, you'll see a bit of a receding hairline, but nothing too major, and ultimately most of the world would see me as a man with a full head of hair. And since buzzing off all my hair, I've received some comments from many of you who said, Nick, just like you, I could still have hair, but I've been buzzing it off for a year now, and I'm so much happier. I've received several of those comments, and that's my own life. I was tied down to a TV show where I had to have a certain hairstyle and a certain hair length. And now that that TV show has already aired and I'm not committed to that anymore, I am so much happier I can't say that I'm more confident because I was already a confident guy in a healthy way, but I like this better. So I just want to talk about this concept that many men have no choice. Max Da Silva, our good friend, another YouTuber who talks about hair loss. You know, he's in his early 20s and he's got more aggressive balding than I've got. So he's adopted the bald look with the beard and he's rocking it, and I have nothing but support and love for Max Da Silva. But I'm not like Max Da Silva because I'm almost 37, and there's a good chance I'll still have maybe even most of my hair into my 50s. But to me, that doesn't even matter anymore because I prefer this identity. It matches who I am as a man who's been married for almost 10 years and who's had 10 kids and has been through some stuff in my life. I've been through some struggles in my life, and I feel now this matches who I am as an individual man. Back in my early 20s, I was the nice guy. And this is no more Mr. Nice Guy. I'm kind, I'm helpful, but I'm also a leader who takes charge. And I have to be aggressive sometimes, and I have to make unpopular decisions. So yeah, there's this whole concept of no more Mr. Nice Guy, and that matches this. And so let's talk about this for another minute or so. The concept of choosing to be bald, even if you could grow hair. It's funny because what about people who don't have that choice and they look at me? Am I a poser? Am I like the guy on the episode of Seinfeld where he pretended to be Jewish so that he could tell Jewish jokes and be funny like that? Am I a poser because I could still have hair? Am I less credible as a bald guy even though it's a choice and not necessarily out of necessity? Do I get less street cred because I can still grow hair? Here's what I'm going to say. Apparently not, because no, I haven't had yet one person since getting rid of my hair say, Nick, so what that you buzzed your hair off? You can still grow it back, so it's not the same for you. I haven't had one person say that. I think that there is amount of respect that comes from all guys, no matter where they are on their hair loss journey, whether they have yet to even start it, they're just worried, oh no, I might lose my hair one day. Even then, that puts you on the hair loss journey. Or whether you're 23 and have no hair up here. What I've realized is I'm getting universal respect from other men, despite the fact that I could still have a full head of hair. The fact that I'm choosing, I basically have converted to being a bald guy by choice, and I love it here. I'm not saying that I'll never grow hair back. Who knows? For all I know, in 6 months you may see me with a hairstyle again. For all I know. I don't even know what my plans are. I don't care what my plans are. All I know is right now, this is who I am. It matches who I am. It matches the struggles that I've been through in life. And I'm telling you, see, that's something that differentiates me from a lot of you. You aren't married and you don't have kids, and you don't have to provide for that wife and kids. And that does something to a man that forces him, if everything works out right, to where he doesn't care about other people affecting his emotions anymore, right? And when you can do that, you can start, you don't have to worry about all this other stuff that doesn't matter anymore. So yeah, this is the epitome of no more Mr. Nice Guy. There's a reason why this is suddenly so much a part of my identity to have no hair, even though I could grow hair. Whether the fact I can grow hair or not is irrelevant. The fact is, this is my identity. This is who I am. This is who I've become. And what doesn't matter is whether I can grow hair or not. So what I want to do is I want to say, it sure is nice that you guys are accepting me as a guy who's converted to becoming bald. Even though you know I could grow hair back, I feel you. Like, I love this, and if you are balding and want to become like this, life is so much better on this side of the world. So here's my video dedicated to all the guys out there who are bald by choice. I'm now one of those guys. I'm bald by choice, but it's not like I think I'm better off because I could grow hair if I want to. I don't need hair. My life is better without hair, and I know that. And for so many of you, at one point you'll get to that point where you get rid of your hair and you realize, wow, I can't believe there were sleepless nights. I can't believe my confidence was hurt over all that. When I could have just been bald by choice, whether I was Norwood 2 or 3 or whatever it was, even no matter how much hair, bald by choice. There's so much power in being bald by choice and saying, you know what? No more Mr. Nice Guy.